Scorpio. Welcome. But I will see you now. So, Scorpio, what is going to happen now is we are going to have a reading for about a week or so. That is the time frame. It doesn't matter when you find this video. If you found this video and wanted to watch it, then there's something for you. The events are either already happening or will be happening in the next week or so. If there's something more long-term, I'll let you know. I'll be showing you here some pictures and saying some words about the pictures. And these words and pictures will make up stories. And I will be telling you stories the only way I know how to tell stories. And you, Scorpio, will be understanding the stories the only way you know how to understand the stories. And it doesn't mean it will be the same way I intended it to be understood, because we are all humans with our own different experiences, and it is a perfectly normal situation. Please also bear in mind that it is scientifically not possible to predict future with a piece of paper with a picture in it. That's not why we are here. We're here because these pieces of paper with pictures can trigger your imagination, some thought processes, some associations in your mind, and this is what shapes the way you perceive your reality. That is the reason why we are here. And it works like this. You see here something, and you like this something and want this something to be part of your reality. And you say, yes, this is my story, and this something becomes part of your story. If you see here something that you don't like and don't want to be part of your reality, all you need to do is to forget about it and ignore all thoughts that might be occurring about it. And with time, it will just dissolve into nothingness. That's how it works. If you want to say thank you for the reading, you can hit the like button, you can subscribe to the channel, you can share the channel or the video, recommend it to somebody, you can buy me a coffee, there's a link in the description. If you don't feel like any of these options but still want to say thanks, please just do something good in the world around, make people smile, make somebody happy, do some good. That's perfectly fine as a gratitude for me. If you have something negative that you want to get off your chest, there's a dislike button, click it and let it out. Alrighty, Scorpio, let us have a look. We have regeneration. We have the King of Wands. We have the Strength in the reverse. We have a Princess, which is a Page of Pentacles. We have the Ship and Man. You have to embark on a journey of learning how to recover. It looks to me like you have quite a strain on your vitality, on your creativity, on your passion, the passionate part of yourself. So there's something that you're passionate about, that you like exploring, that you like learning. Like, let's say you have a passion as in art, and you like exploring new forms of this art, and you like do a lot of it and everything, but sometimes you start burning out. You get, I don't know, if you write, you get a writer's block. If I don't know how it's called for other sorts of artists. If you're not an artist but still you have, like, I don't know, a job you like, you still can burn out, and you need to learn to manage your resources, to manage how to retain your strength, not to burn it all and then sit there and be all empty and, used. And this is something that you need to learn. This is something that you need to explore. See it as a new project, see it as a new art to learn, see it as a new interesting thing to explore. Okay. Building blocks. 2 of Pentacles in the upright, 2 of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Swords in the upright, the tree, and the fish. Yes, you need to learn how to ground, you need to learn how to stay. Yes, ground. Ground is the word. How to stay grounded, how to build a solid foundation. Because talent, passion, creativity, flight of fantasy, whatever it is good, but you need a solid foundation, because if it's not there, you burn out. And you already have everything that you need to love what you do. What you need now is the ability to learn to balance it with your, let's say your creativity is God level, but your body is human level, and you need to learn how to balance it, to realize that your divine creativity, that your talent, that your incredible knowledge, or whatever it is that you have to offer, lives in a human body, and this human body has a limited amount of strength and energy. And yes, you learned how to give yourself completely to this, whatever it is that you give yourself completely to. Now you need to learn discernment. Now you need to learn when to take your foot off accelerator and let yourself just roll a little bit. Just use the momentum and not burn the candle at both ends all the time. Okay, we have blessed, we have the death in the upright and the lovers in the reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the bear, and we have the, I think it's the clouds. I still am getting used to these cards. Yes, so I think besides your divine talent, your God level talent, your God level abilities, you also are blessed with circumstances in which you don't have to sacrifice everything to have a change in your life. So let's say if you decide to move places, you can just up and move. You don't have to be worried whether you can afford it too much, because nowadays everybody is worried if they can afford it, no matter how much money they have. But still you enjoy an amount of freedom in regards to your, whatever you want to do. So let's say you don't want to do this and you want to try yourself in a completely new area, and you can afford it, at least for a while. Either you have people who support you, either you have circumstances. It just, it doesn't say here what it is, but I know if it's about you, then you know what I'm talking about. You can afford just go and do it. And you don't have to make choices, you don't have to make sacrifices, so you're blessed with this sort of stability, this sort of security that allows you to learn new things. And the new things that you need to learn is taking care of your well-being. We have orphaned. We have 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Knight of Wands in the upright. We have 6 of Cups in the reverse. We have the Park and the Heart. You might be disappointed in somebody. Somebody you projected too much upon. it's either somebody from your past where you just how shall I put it? Maybe you were on a quest to achieve something in your life, and then, just show them and bring the world to their feet or something, or just, meet them again and say that you achieved it, maybe because of them, maybe thanks to them, maybe they were a huge inspiration for you, and you're impatient to see it, and then you see that this person is not what you thought them to be. And that's, you were there, you were carrying your heart to them, you met them, and then you realized it's not it. If it's not a person from your past, it's just a person onto whom you projected some of your ideals, some of your, I don't know, maybe you created an ideal person in your mind and found somebody to project it to, and then you meet them, and then you realize it's not it. So yes, this is a disappointment in a person. I see here, you're passionate, and you're also passionate here. You have this passion, you're moving towards them to, give your heart, give your passion, give whatever it is. And it's just, if you, let's say you're this knight of wands who's riding, night and day on this fiery horse to arrive what they think is a palace with beautiful garden. They arrive and everything is just a small shack with, an ugly person in it, an ugly bad person in it. You know what I mean? So it's a complete shattering of this illusion that you built around this person. It doesn't have to be a person. It can be also something, that you thought when you achieve it, or something. It will be it, and it's not it. Exchanging gifts, the world, Nine of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Cups in the reverse, the Whip and the Cross. And it is the epiphany that you have, because this dream is over. And then you realize you don't give a damn. Yes, in the first moment it's like a hit in a wall. It's hearing the broken pieces of your dreams falling to the ground. But after this abrupt ending, you realize you don't have nightmares about it. You don't have flashbacks. You sleep soundly at night. You have this closure. And I think it is also because you realize that you were happy to have this beautiful image in your life, and you're grateful for it, and it's not that everything was for nothing. I mean, you did amazing things because of it. And this is the takeaway from it. This is the blessing. This is the gift that you receive from life here. Is the realization that yes, I got disappointed in the thing that I projected stuff to. But the thing that I was projecting was the real thing. You can be disappointed in the wall of the cave, but the thing that was throwing the shadow in it was right for you. And this is the gift that life gives you here, this realization. Peace, yes, it will be, you'll get your peace of mind after that. The Page of Cups in the reverse and the Ten of Wands. Judgment. After that, you will be also re-evaluating other things in your life and looking where you can apply this experience to. And I think there will be stuff, because I think you experienced quite a lot in your life. And I think there were things that you were carrying with you for a while without really addressing them or without really realizing them. They were just this heavy luggage, and now you can unpack this luggage and sort through it. The Clover and the Anchor. Yes. Yes. It's this disappointment was a blessing in disguise. It gave you the understanding that no matter how other people or things or circumstances can disappoint you, yes, they are disappointed. But what doesn't disappoint you is your intention, because your intention is what matters. And once you realize it, you'll find the key to the things in your past that wait on you. And you'll be able to work through them with this and find peace. We have Between Worlds. We have the Chariot. We have Nine of Pentacles. I have the Three of Cups. I have the Key and the Sun. I think you will be sharing this with some people. I mean, if you are an artist, a writer, I think it also might give you an impulse to write about it, to create art, to reflect this experience that you had. If not, it will be all just you sharing this experience with other people by other means, trying to make them, people in similar situation, also to understand it, trying to help them. And it also will grant you some independence, some impulse to move on to something new, to maybe begin a new chapter in your life, maybe move forward, because yes, you close this chapter, whatever it is. It was a very unusual closure. It was a very, very unusual experience, not what you expected, but it was maybe even more than you expected, because it gave you this peace of mind. And now it's time for you to move to the greener pastures, to the new experiences, to something completely different, and explore this. So yeah, Scorpio, this got really interesting. So what I'm having for you here, Scorpio, is first of all, you need to learn how to not spend yourself completely on something, but to manage your resources. I think we might have had this in the past. I think you can afford it. You can afford to make a break. You can afford to, I don't know, just take care of yourself. There's a disappointment that is a blessing in disguise, because you understand that your inspiration, the moving force, didn't depend on the people to whom you dedicated it, didn't depend to the cause, the circumstances that you dedicated it. It was all along you, yourself, inside yourself. And it is valid. It doesn't matter what else is out there that failed, but you didn't fail. This is what matters. And it gives you the key that allows you to go through some other stuff from your past and fix it for yourself. Find some peace of mind, make peace with some things from your past. And once you've done it, I think it will be an inspiration for you. It will be something to talk about, something to discuss, something to share. And it will also give you the energy, the impulse to move on to something new, to start new projects, to start new, just start anew. That's it. Scorpio, that's really cool. All the best, good luck, and Madame will see you again.